Have you ever looked up at the night sky? I mean really looked, far away from the city lights where the darkness is deep and profound. You see a tapestry of glittering points, a silent, majestic show that is played out for eons. Each point of light is a sun, each point of light is a star, each point of light possibly has its own family of planets. We live on a tiny, fragile world, a pale blue dot suspended in a vast cosmic arena. This immensity doesn't make us small, it makes us part of something grand, something spectacular. Our curiosity about what lies beyond our world is a fundamental part of what makes us human. It is the engine of discovery, the call of the cosmos. This fascination is not new. For millennia, our ancestors charted the stars. They used the heavens as a clock and a calendar. They built monuments aligned with celestial events, a testament to their deep connection with the cosmos. Let's take a walk around our cosmic neighborhood. Our solar system is a fascinating place, anchored by our very own star, the Sun. Closest to this nuclear furnace is Mercury, a small, cratered world of extreme temperatures. Next is Venus, a planet shrouded in thick, toxic clouds of sulfuric acid. Then comes our home, Earth, a vibrant, watery world teeming with life. Beyond Earth we find the red planet, Mars. It's a cold desert world with a thin atmosphere, polar ice caps, and the largest volcano in the solar system. Moving farther out, we encounter the gas giants. First is Jupiter, the king of planets. Its great red spot is a storm that has raged for centuries. Next in line is the elegant Saturn, famous for its breathtaking system of rings. Beyond Saturn lie the ice giants. Uranus, tipped on its side, rolls around the sun like a cosmic bowling ball. Finally, we reach Neptune, the last of the known planets. It's a dark, cold world whipped by supersonic winds. This is our solar system, a diverse family of worlds, each with its own story, all dancing to the gravitational tune of the sun. Distances in space are so vast that our familiar miles or kilometers just don't cut it. We need a new ruler, the astronomical unit, or AU. Using this, Mercury is about 0.4 AU from the Sun, while we are, by definition, at 1 AU. Mars orbits at about 1.5 AU. Jupiter sits at 5.2 AU. Saturn is nearly twice as far at 9.5 AU. Neptune is a mind-boggling 30 AU from the Sun. Our solar system is just one star system, but where does it live? It resides within a galaxy, the Milky Way. When you look up at that faint milky band across the night sky, you are looking into the dense, star-packed plane of our own galaxy from the inside. The Milky Way is enormous. It's estimated to be about 100,000 light-years across. To say our galaxy is 100,000 light-years across means it would take a beam of light 100,000 years to travel from one edge to the other. Our galaxy contains somewhere between 100 and 400 billion stars. Let that number sink in. And many of these stars likely have planets of their own. The sheer number of potential worlds is staggering, and here's the biggest mind-bender of all. Our Milky Way is just one galaxy. Using powerful telescopes, astronomers estimate there are as many as 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. How do we know all this? The story of our cosmic knowledge is the story of our technology. It began with our own eyes, but they can only see so much. In the early 1600s, Galileo was the first to point a telescope at the sky. What he saw changed everything. For centuries, telescopes got bigger and better. Astronomers built giant observatories on remote mountaintops, high above the blurring effects of Earth's atmosphere. In 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit. Floating above the atmosphere, Hubble gave us the clearest, most breathtaking images ever seen. Hubble showed us the birth of stars in stellar nurseries. Hubble showed us the violent deaths of massive stars. Hubble showed us galaxies at the very edge of the observable universe. Today we have successors to Hubble, like the James Webb Space Telescope. It can see through cosmic dust clouds and peer back further in time than ever before. The age of exploration was reborn with the satellite. It began in 1957 with Sputnik 1, a simple beeping sphere launched by the Soviet Union. This opened the floodgates. Suddenly space was a place we could access and use. The satellite era had begun. We began sending satellites to explore other worlds. The Mariner probes flew by Venus and Mars. The Pioneer and Voyager missions embarked on a grand tour of the outer solar system. The Voyager probes, launched in 1977, are still operating today, now traveling through interstellar space beyond the influence of our sun. More recent missions are even more sophisticated. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance are actively exploring the surface of Mars, acting as robotic geologists searching for signs of past life. These satellites and probes are our eyes, our ears, our hands in the cosmos. They are equipped with advanced instruments that allow them to analyze distant worlds in incredible detail. They monitor our own planet's health, tracking climate change, deforestation, ocean currents. They are our silent sentinels, constantly gathering knowledge. From a simple beeping ball to complex roving laboratories, satellites have become indispensable tools in our quest to understand the universe. Where do we go from here? The journey of discovery is far from over. We have plans to return humans to the moon, this time to stay. We dream of sending astronauts to Mars. The next generation of telescopes will be able to image Earth-like planets around other stars directly, searching for the chemical fingerprints of life. When we look up at the cosmos, we don't see borders or nationalities. We see a shared frontier that belongs to all of humanity. The universe is vast and the mysteries are endless. For every question we answer, we find a dozen more waiting. We are explorers by nature. The cosmos is in our DNA, and as long as there are stars in the sky, humanity will continue its journey outward. The stars are distant, yes, but they are not unreachable. They are a destination, a goal, a constant invitation to look up and wonder. The voyage continues.